A recent study found 5% of the population, so we're given a percent, P%. So P% is 5% of the population in United States is unemployed. So 5% of the whole is unemployed. If Charlotte, North Carolina has 32,000 unemployed, what is the population of Charlotte? So we have 5%. So this is your unemployed over the total is equal to unemployed, which is 32,000, over the total, which we don't know. So we're comparing two quantities, unemployed over the total, so 5 over 100 is 32,000 over x. Now the rest is the usual cross multiply. You get 32,000 times 100, and we divide both sides by 5. So you get 32,000 times 10 times 10. Sorry, that's a 10 times 10. Just fix that. 10 times 10, and then we're dividing by 5. 5 goes 2 times into 10, and we have solved for x, which is 32,000. And then of course if you add another 0 because of this 10, and then you multiply with 2, which is 640,000 people. So 5% of the total of 640,000 people living in Charlotte, North Carolina, 5% of this total is the unemployed people, so that is 32,000. Now if we had to set up a percent equation, 5% of this unknown total number of people in Charlotte, North Carolina is 32,000. So 5 over 100 of the unknown quantity x is equal to, so that is 32,000. So we get rid of 5 over 100 by dividing both sides with the 5 over 100, which is the same as multiplying with the reciprocal. And that's equal to hundreds cancel, the 5 cancels, but then we have to multiply the right side with 100 over 5. So x is equal to 32000 times 100 over 5, and we get the exact same answer as before. A 112 of what percent? So now we don't know the percent. P%. We don't know what the percent is, so we call it P%. So 112 is what percent of 400? Percent of the whole. So your reference quantity is 400. 112 is part of it. We do not know the number P, which is a P%. So P over 100 is 112 over 400. Now we cross multiply. 400p is equal to 112 times 100. Now we divide both sides by 400. So on the left, we have 400, we divide, and then 4 goes, we can divide 112 by 4. 4 2s are 8, subtract to get a 2, 4 8s are 32, subtract, get a 0, so this is 32. So 32% of 400 is 112. So if I had to set up a percent equation, 112 is p% of 400. So 112 is equal to p over 100 of 400. 400 over 100. How do we get rid of both together? We'd have to multiply with, we have a 400 over 100, so we multiply with 100 over 400, which is the reciprocal. Dividing by a 400 over 100 is the same as multiplying with a 100 over 400. And we get the exact same answer because these two cancel, and we get P equals 100 times 112 over 400. Next question, what percent of 12 letters is 4? So if you don't know what percent, call it P. P% of 12 letters is 4. So P% of 12 is 4. So P over 100 of 12 is equal to 4. So we have P times 12 over 100. 12 is in the numerator, 100 in the denominator. So how do we get rid of it? By multiplying with the reciprocal. Same as dividing by 12 over 100. You multiply with 100 over 12 on both sides. So 100 over 12. Cancel the 12s, cancel the 100. So P is equal to 4 times 100 over 12. And then we simplify it to get our answer. How do we set up a percent proportion? The percent is always on the left. P over 100 is what percent of? What follows is the base, the total or the whole. And that is a 4. We can cross multiply to get 12p equals 4 times 100. Divide both sides with a 12. So you get 4 times 100 over 12. And you get p equals 4 times 100 over 4 times 3. That is 100 over 3. And we try to simplify this here. 100 is divided by 3. This is your divisor, so it's outside. 3 3s are 9. Subtract to get a 1. Bring the 0 down. 3 3s are 9. Subtract the remainder of 1. So that is nothing but 33. 3 goes 33 times into 100, leaving a remainder which gives us the fraction. 33%. So the answer is 33% of 12 letters is 4 letters. During his college basketball season, Jeff made 522 baskets out of 1,280 attempts. What is his shooting percent? So we don't know the percent. So P over 100. He made 520 out of a total or the whole. The whole is always the base of 1280. Now the next step is the usual. 1280p is equal to 520 times 100. Divide both sides by 1280, and 520 times 100 divided by 1280. Cancel common factors, so you get p equals, and of course you have to simplify this expression. 52 times 100 divided by 128. Four ones are 4, 4 threes are 12. So 4 goes 13 times. So 13 times 4 is 52, or just divide. 4 ones are 4. 4 threes are 12. So you get a 0. So 13 times divided by, let's divide 128 by 4. 4 threes are 12. 4 twos are 8. So we have 4 times 32. The 4's cancel, and we can cancel further. 13 times 25 times 4 is 100. 25 times 4 is 100, divided by 4 times 8 is 32. The 4's cancel, and you're left with 13 quarters. 4 quarters make $1. 4 threes are 12, so $3 and one more, $3.25. So you can double check. 25 times 13. 5 threes are 15, 3 twos are 6, 7, 5 ones are 5, 2, 12, 3. So that's 325 over 8. So now we divide 325 by 8. 8 fours are 32. Subtract to get a 0. Bring the 5 down. 8 goes 0 times into 5, leaving a remainder of 5. So that is 40 and 5/8%. So 40 and 5/8% of 1280 is 520.